Magnesium as well. Much respect.
Magnesium moves on. Get ready for the next round, brother.
Y'all put the pressure on me, huh? Yo, I gotta say this was real dope to witness, but I felt the energy.
Sushi Africa moves on to the next round. Moves on to the top 16. Much love to the homie Amir representing Jordan, Middle East to the fullest.
Clean, man, it was dope to watch. But my man Eric Sama was doing the most. I gotta give it to him too.
Eric Sama moves on to the top 16. Potterski moves on to the top 16. Much love to Bathy representing to the fullest. Top 16, we're gonna need B-Boy the Curse.
Much respect to both, and I'm gonna hand that to the Curse.
The Curse moves on to the next bracket. To B-Bosa, keep representing. B-Bosa still saying that you crashed, you smacked the floor. Drift saying he's biting. Yo, this is a battle. This is a real battle right now. Top 8 bracket. Much love to Roger. Keep rocking, keep representing. And I've been down too tight, but now I'm. Much love to Noodle. It's been an incredible journey to get to this bracket and go through it and see it the way we did. Curse moves on. Incredible talent being displayed by T-Shine from Dubai. Much love to you, brother. Keep rocking. No. Did you see that? But now I'm one time, and I've been down too tight. But now I'm
Potterski.
Potterski is moving into the top 4. Some noise for Magnesium, man. Drop some love for him. Potterski moves on. Eric Samba, keep rocking, man. You bringing some real authentic energy to the floor, representing Uganda to the fullest.
Wow. I don't even have the right words to express my gratitude and happiness. This is priceless. I mean, it's fitting that the world knows we exist, that we have such a platform. And like I always told you, there's there are challenges here and there, but where there's a will, there's a way.
Give the most valuable breaker award to our good boy Drift, who was holding it down the entire competition, man. Drift is gonna get $250 for just being himself. There was no other way around it. You were just displaying artistry to the highest levels, man, in your room. Potterski out of Israel and the Curse out of South Africa. Champion of the Africa East region, it's your boy, BBoy Potterski, representing Israel. Yo, really quick, Potterski, how you feeling, bro? You got some words to share?
Real event, like real festival. It was crazy, I was excited, like a real jam, like normal, even with this Corona situation, that's what we have, but this was, it's unique.
Incredible, incredible, incredible. Man, yesterday was just beautiful. One of my favorite regions to watch, and you witnessed it right there. These guys were going so hard, truly expressing themselves, and the views out in Africa and the Middle East are just insane, really on another level. But it's battle time, y'all. But before we go into this battle, let's meet our judges. Representing New York City, Rocksteady Crew. Everybody put your hands together for the legendary Crazy Legs. What up, Legs? You got something to say? Legs, I think you're on mute.
I just hope that everyone is safe and everyone's families are doing well. These are rough times, but something like this goes a long way, and I appreciate Moy and the whole Break Free squad for what you guys are doing. You guys should be celebrated in a major way after all of this.
Thank you, brother. It's an honor to have you on the panel, man. Let's meet our next judge. Representing San Diego, California, the legendary freestyle session worldwide. Everybody make some noise for Cross One.
Ooh, yeah. What up?
Yeah, Cross One, man, holding it down for many years. One of the longest running events in the world. Legendary. Thank you, Cross, for everything that you've done. Next up, representing Houston, Texas, Monster Energy Breakers and Havoc Coral Crew. Also Break Free. Put your hands together for Jeremy. You're on mute.
Oops. I'm really honored to be sitting beside Legs and cross digitally, but everybody knows my mask is better than Leg's mask.
Battle of the brands. All right, guys, let's we'll settle that after this exhibition battle between both of y'all. 10 rounds each. Battle of the mask. Much love to our judges holding it down. Now let's meet our competitors. Here's the bracket. It's going to be a crazy top 16. Let me read all the names really quick. Jeffro, Eric, Samba, Noodle, Ziploc, Mini Joe, Kaku, Makita, The Curse, Gravity, Porterski, Chorito, Shigekix, Sookie, Magnesium, Zaku, and Gun. If you guys don't know those names, it's going to be an incredible journey to get to the top 4. Next up, before we go into the first battle, I want you to meet the first competitors. Let's meet our competitors, Jeffro and Eric Sama. Here they go.
What's up, y'all? This is Jeffro from Rad Crew and Monster Energy Breakers. Coming this far just been unreal. Mainly because this isn't something that I planned on doing for a long time. Basically because my family, you know, we came from Haiti all the way to the States with nothing but hope for opportunity, and like literally we had nothing. Like my dad didn't even graduate high school, like, so they come out here for us to have a better life, and even to help out our family that's still back in Haiti. We still have family members back there asking us for food, for money. They just want to live, you know, and us getting into arts at an early age really just caused a lot of trouble in our households, and arguing back and forth with my dad, me and my brothers, just because we just wanted to do this. We just wanted to dance, you know, and they seen dance as it's not a way to live. It's not a way to make money. You need to make money. You need to go to school. You need to go to college. You need to do all this stuff, and I mean, I don't blame them, you know. Like that's how people perceive art, and pretty much that was our mindset. So I pretty much knew I wasn't gonna be dancing long, and so I go through high school, and I'm still dancing, but I know I'm not gonna be dancing for real. I'm just gonna do it just to help me get through college, pay off my college, because I was doing a lot of gigs and I was getting paid. So halfway through my college career, I get a call from BBoy Moy, and he pretty much presented the opportunity for me to be an athlete for Monster Energy, and it was just crazy. Like my mind just opened up my eyes, and just like that opportunity alone, like I could be those dancers that we're all watching on YouTube and all of that. And it's just crazy. And this was in 2016, so it took some time, you know, to get down with the squad, but he pretty much just seen the potential, and he just said, hey, stick to this, we're gonna get you there, just make sure you trust the process. I always remember that. So, you know, I tell my parents, and it didn't mean anything, you know, until we started, you know, actually working, started flying out, doing battles, getting paid, and not like getting paid like that, but, you know, being able to provide. So after that, you know, things started going, you know, my family started, you know, opening to just supporting us, and that was just big. You know, I'm even able to start my own company, Fit Break, and just do the career path that I want to take. You know, graduated college, debt free. You know, like it just opened up my eyes, and that's just one thing that I remember is to just stick to it, never give up, trust the process, because y'all need to get used to me, cause I'm here to stay.
Yay, hey everyone. Yeah, my name is Mnaganza Eric, aka Eric Sama. Yeah, from East African region, represent Uganda. Yeah, first I thank Break Free Worldwide for giving us this great opportunity to share our skills, to share our art, to connect on different platforms, because this really means a lot to us. Yeah, I'm going to share my hip-hop story. I'm gonna cut it short. Yeah, actually I used to do flips when I was young before doing breaking. So I was in primary. I found a friend called Juko, but right now he's not a B-boy, he's a videographer. So I used to do flips with him in primary. So, and he said, yeah, there's a place I know in Zambia, Shangri Center, where we find breakdance project Uganda, and he took me there. The first day I didn't join, the second day I didn't join. Actually it took like almost 2 weeks, because I was, I can't do that stuff, you know. So third week I went and joined to learn breaking, to learn some basics. That's where I used to know Abrams, Fahad, Eric, Chibuka Muksa, Oscar, Chimuri, Key, Abdu, Antonio, and so many other dancers. So I started to learn slowly by slowly, then developed the skills slowly by slowly. So up to now, but I even watched a movie. It was called Storm the Yard. Yeah, I really saw good guys doing cool moves. I said, I have to learn that. Yeah, but big up to everyone who participated in battles like One Love. This really means a lot to us, to me, and so crazy. It was epic. It was so epic, and I thank all the judges and Break Free Worldwide and the team as well. Thank you so much. Peace. One love.
You see the glory, but you now know the story. I think a lot of times when we do competitions, we forget about the stories, and that's the most beautiful part about what we do. And you get to learn about these competitors, which is something that we were excited about as a team right here at Break Free, to be able to hear and witness the stories firsthand. Because when you see them compete, it all comes out. So coming up for the first battle of the top 16, we're gonna need Jeffro versus Eric Sama. US versus Uganda. 2 rounds each. Jeffro, you're going first. DJ, let's go.
Choose your destiny.
Jeffro. Let's go. Uganda represent. Round two, Jeffro. Sama. Give it up, DJ. Cut the music. Fire rounds from both dancers. Remember, judges are going to make their best decision off what they're able to see. So let's go to our judge number one, Jeremy. Who you got?
I got Jeffro.
One vote for Jeffro. Crazy Legs, let us know.
I got Jeffro.
Jeffro, cross one.
I'd have to agree, Jeffro.
Jeffro moves on to the top 8. Much love to Eric Sama representing Uganda to the fullest. That's what it's all about. This guy was using his environment, jumping in and off his walls. That's incredible, y'all. Much love to Uganda, man. Representing so much. All heart. Heart of a warrior right there. Eric Sama, keep rocking, keep representing, man. Keep doing you. Much love. Look at his family and friends in the back. That's a beautiful sight, man. Taking pictures. Look at that. Shout out to Eric Sama, man. Good work, brother. Good work. Keep it up. Uganda represent to the fullest. It's incredible, man. Going over to our chat box really quick. We got Uganda representing, making some noise for Eric Sama. We got Leah Dwyer still tuning in. Culture88, Suge Easy, Ali Jape. People tuning in from all over the place just to connect and be a part of this live stream and connect with the B-Boys worldwide, holding it down and taking this to a whole nother level. Let's pull up the bracket and see who's next. Next up, we're going to have Noodle versus Zip Rock. So let's meet our competitors and see what they have to say.
What's up? This is BBoy Noodle from South Korea, Gambler's Crew. I started B-Boying from 1997. My B-Boying motto is M3F. Music is first, 3F are feeling funky and free. Okay, keep going, keep rocking, break free worldwide. Peace.
Yo, what's up everybody? I'm Zaku, represent Action Man Crew, Russia. I started dancing in small town in 2005 when I was 11 years old. Now I live in Kazan city. Breaking is my life. I teach breaking for kids. We do some show with my crew. Of course, traveling to some jams. My wife also big girl too. We have a little son. I really enjoy living my life. I love what I do and I do what I love. Peace.
You heard it from Noodle and Zip Rock. Noodle out of Korea, Zip Rock out of Russia. It's going to be a crazy battle. It's going to be 2 rounds each. Competitors are ready to go. Let's pull them up. Noodle is going to go first. DJ, let's go. Noodle on the floor. Whoa. Rosa. Round 1, Zip Rock. Let's go. Fire. Whoa. Getting crazy, y'all. Round 1. Round 2, here we go. Noodle, Gambler's Crew. Fresh. Round 2, Zip Rock. Russia represent. DJ, cut the music, cut the music. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I'm not a judge. Cross one, who you got?
Man, that was really close. I'm gonna have to give a slight edge to Zip Rock.
One vote for Zip Rock. Let's go over to Jeremy. Let us know who you got.
Yeah, that was super close for me as well. Noodle's a really complete B-boy, but I feel Zip Rock edged him a little bit with a really creative flow and original moves. So my vote goes to Zip Rock.
Two votes for Zip Rock. Much love to Noodle. We still need to hear from Crazy Legs.
Yeah, definitely. Both were dope. I thought Noodle's last round was kind of short. Thought Zip Rock almost hit the wall. But in the first round, also saw that Noodle would have hit a kid watching in the cypher. So they both kind of like almost hit some people that were virtually there. But I'm going to have to go to Zip Rock.
Rock takes it down, advances to the top 8. Much love to Noodle, man. Gamblers Crew been holding it down for years, worldwide, inspiring and impacting the world. Yo, I say this a lot in these live streams, but the beauty about this competition is that if you look at the guys, they're really battling. They're really going for it, y'all. Like, they're not holding back. It doesn't look like they're practicing. It looks like they're competing. And if you see what I'm looking at, I have a back-end view about right before they go. And, I can see their anxiousness, their nervousness. I could just see them walking around in circles and they're prepping. And I love that they're taking this serious, And that's the beauty about this platform is that we're really connecting on that level of high-level competition, and we're bringing something beautiful together for everybody. So thank you for supporting us and being patient with us, because we know with technology, things can go crazy, easy, fast, quick. It can go north and south. But it's been an amazing journey, and we're thankful for it. Let's pull up the bracket and see who's next. Next up, we're going to have Mini Joe versus Kaku. Let's see what these competitors have to say.
Hola, yo soy BBoy Mini Joe, represento Spirit Angel Crew, Team Vino Tinto y vengo de Caracas, Venezuela. En el 2003, con 8 años de edad, aprendí a bailar breaking gracias a BBoy el Enano, que fue mi maestro, mi mentor. Desde entonces, el breaking ha hecho parte de mí, es mi estilo de vida. Le doy gracias a Dios por haber conocido el camino del hip hop, el camino del breaking, porque vengo de un país súper difícil, con pocas oportunidades, y el breaking me enseñó el camino que sí se puede. Aprendí, conocí, sigo aprendiendo, sigo conociendo, sigo haciendo cultura, y estoy aquí ahora mismo viviendo en Europa para conocer la comunidad, para seguir haciendo hip hop, representar a nivel internacional. Y es lo que me sigue motivando a seguir aprendiendo y seguir empujando más de mí. Estoy ahora representando mi esencia, de donde vengo, de donde soy, y qué más, inspirar a esas personas también que me están viendo, que si se puede, que sigan adelante, sigan haciendo hip hop, y que mucha paz, mucho amor, y que no se detengan.
Hello guys, I'm B-Boy Kaku from Japan, represent Mortal Kombat and Heroes. I have been breaking almost 90 years. I'm started since 2001. At first, I was shocked to see my friend. He did it's like a 6-step baby freeze But that time, I was really want to skill. That's why I always copy him. And after I used to watch Battle of the Year 2000, I got many inspire, Waseda Breakers, Flying Steps, especially Benny Kimoto. Really respect him. And then after, it's our city, we have a legendary crew. This crew name is Ichigeki. I'm really fan. And one guy, he's still doing really beautiful head spin. His name is BBoy Shin. That's why I'm doing still head spin. For me, I think breaking is something that gives power to the people who watch it. I'm also getting power of everyone. That's why. So I can't stop whatever happens. Sometimes injury, sometimes breaking heart. But we can making good energy, great vibes, great smile, everything, power. I think keep it simple, just never give up. Please don't lose feeling, good feeling. Keep going, keep trying, keep share the vibes. Thank you for great opportunity, break free. ありがとうございます。See you next time. See you soon.
Arigato gozaimasu. Much love to Kaku, holding it down for so many years. Thank you, brother, for sharing your story. Thank you, Mini Joe. Gracias a ti. Bendiciones en esta competencia para ti, tu familia y todos los latinos. Okay, here we go. Next battle, Kaku versus Mini Joe. It's going to be a crazy one. 2 rounds each. Kaku, you're going first. DJ, come on. Boy, Kaku, Mortal Kombat. Wowza. Kaku, Mortal Kombat, represent round 1. On the comeback, Mini Joe, let's go. Mini Joe. Fresh. Round 2, Kaku, what you got? They're really battling, y'all. Round 2 for Kaku. One shot, no hands. Crazy. Kaku. time spinning, folks. There is no delay in the live stream. Round 2, Kaku. Oh! Last round of the battle, Mini Joe. Mini Joe. Up, y'all, give it up. DJ, cut the music. Wowza. Yo, I'm screaming and I'm almost losing my voice, choking over here. This is wild, y'all. Crazy fire rounds from both dancers. Got to give it up to Mini Joe and Kaku for this battle. Let's go to our first judge, Cross One.
I'm gonna have to go with the more variety and just responding to the music with Mini Joe. The big ups,
Vote for Mini Joe. Crazy Legs, who you got?
I'm going to have to go with Mini Joe.
The vote for Mini Joe, Jeremy.
Man, I'm gonna vote for Kaku because I think the type of moves that Kaku was throwing were incredible, and I know Mini Joe represents that B-boy complete style, but I think in order to beat Kaku's moves that he was throwing, his execution, Mini Joe or whoever was battling had to bug out himself. But much love to Mini Joe. My vote would have went to Kaku.
Much love to Mini Joe. Mini Joe, thank you for your time and your respect, brother. Killing it. Kaku, you too. Mini Joe advances to the next round. Much love to our judges holding it down. We're going to go over to the chat box. Excuse me, I'm choking from yelling and screaming with the Break Free team as we watch these battles. On Facebook, we got Mark Anthony Perez tuning in. Faris Riley Brown. On YouTube, we got Ali Jape, Dimitri, Coach Cristo Espinosa is tuning in. Funky Maya, Leah Dwyer. We got people from all over the world. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, on any social media platform, please hashtag iBreakFree, Break Free Worldwide, Create Your Escape, and of course, Solidarity 2020. We're live on BreakFreeWorldwide.com. We're live on our YouTube channel, Break Free Worldwide. We're live on Facebook, Break Free Worldwide. There's a lot of amazing battles happening, y'all, and this is only the beginning because the World Finals is tomorrow. Incredible throwdowns from all B-boys. It's just crazy to witness. And much respect to Kaku, man. Dancing 19 years, still been able to do that moves. I hurt my back just looking at him. It's crazy. Like, I don't understand. The team in here were like, how long does it take to learn that move? And I said, I ain't even trying it. I don't even want to try to learn. It's incredible to see what these guys are doing. Much love to all the B-boys and B-girls and everybody at home that's tuning in. We got fire emojis in the chat box. We got Checo from Dallas, Texas representing, giving shout-outs. Cyberpunk is still with us. CZK1, Shorty, Blitz. Yo, mad names in the chat box. This is what this is about, man. Coming together in solidarity, spreading the knowledge, spreading the love. This is pure hip-hop, y'all. A lot of families are being affected worldwide with COVID-19. I know some of the judges personally have lost close people that they know because of the virus. So we got to do our best, man, to follow these guidelines, stay home, practice social distancing, and find a way to just stay clean and healthy, man. This is a crazy time in the world. This is going to be in the history books. Our kids are going to be reading about this one day. And so we want to do our best to provide solutions for the time being. Let's go into the next to the next battle. Pull up the bracket one more time. This next battle is going to be a crazy one. It's going to be versus Makita versus the Curse. Makita versus the Curse. Let's meet the competitors and see what they have to say.
Yo, what up guys? This is BBoy Makita from Chile, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of myself and my history.
So first of all, I started breaking in 2012, right here in my room. So maybe that explains a lot of things. Before I said, I started breaking right here in my room, in the city of Antofagasta, the north side of Chile. There is a thing with Chile that is the longest country in the world from north to south. So we don't even have a train way. If you are going to jump to another side of the country, you are going to win because it's gonna be a long way. I remember when I first started, I was just watching tutorial videos on YouTube. You know, I was there just searching for some breaking tutorials, breakdance tutorials. So when I was breaking like for almost 1 year or something, I met this guy, BBoy Amiga from Antofagasta, Atomic Breakthrough. This guy just teach me how to dance, you know. I didn't even have a good form in my footwork, and this guy was already rocking since 15 years ago at that time. So I owe him a lot, man. A big shout out to him, BBoy Amiga from Antofagasta. Respect, bro. So I remember when this guy first came back from Europe, and he came back with a lot of information. It was too stressful because I didn't understand anything at that time. So but then is when that switch came from me, you know, and everything changed. I think when I first realized that I was doing my thing and people was enjoying it, they was feeling me, and I could really feel comfortable with breaking was in 2018. That's when I first traveled to Europe, and then when I noticed that the level was there, you know. 2018 was definitely crazy for me, you know. First time out of Chile. I won 2 competitions to bring you tickets to Europe. One of them was Nordic Berry League in Denmark by BBoy Emilio. A big shout out to him. The other one was the first Battle of the Year Chilean Cypher, so it was dope. I went to Denmark, I went to Montpellier to the top 16 one-on-one B-boy, so it was crazy for me. It was a lot of new experience, you know, and that definitely changing my vision of breaking again. So after all this, I just have been working and training, saving money, you know, waiting for the moment to travel again to represent my style, my crew, my family, my history, you know. So thank you again to Break Free for this opportunity you bring into all the B-boys around the world. And that's all, guys. Peace.
What's up, everyone? Hope everybody's well, keeping safe, taking care. Name is Brandon, aka The Curse, aka Man Like B, from Cape Town, South Africa, representing Concrete Apostles, Hambrechten. Yeah, so I've basically been dancing for about 18-19 years, I would say, roughly. The first time seeing, or like my first introduction to breaking, was back in primary school. I think that was 8, 9, 9. You know, when I saw it like live for the first time. I mean, I've seen videos on TV from local music videos, and yeah. So yeah, that was the first time I saw breaking. And at this time, you know, I was a kid, you know, seeing a guy do what I know now is flares for the first time is, you know, it's mind-blowing. You don't know what it is, and it's like watching a karate movie. It's like, what the hell is going on here? Like, this bra is moving his whole body on his arms and his hands. Like, how is this even possible? Right, and ever since that day, I wanted to dance, I wanted to break, but I didn't know what it is. You know, it's only when I went to high school where I met a couple of guys who were doing it, and I got in contact with them, and like from there I just got more involved and started training. Obviously getting better, and then traveling a little bit more, you know, doing battles around the country first or in the city. I think also my first major event was Battle of the Year qualifier in Cape Town. That was in 2000, and seeing all these crews and b-boys at this event was, bruh, I didn't know there's so many other people that's doing this in Cape Town. And I was like, there was like 40-50 crews a night performing, yeah, and seeing all these guys like, yo, there's so many people that's doing this thing, I need to continue with this thing. I thought it was just me and the guys in my area, but I was clearly wrong about that. That was also a huge point in my life or like event that motivated me to keep on doing what I'm doing. And also, like I said, getting better, you feel there's more room for improvement and growth. So that's why I continue doing this thing. And also another thing that kept me going was seeing my grandmother taking care of an entire family since I was like about 3 or 4 years old, you know. So this was also, it had a huge impact in my breaking, and was like really like the foundation or the motivation for me doing this, or to push me to keep on doing this, you know, because I wanted to, ever since I started and realized that I could make some cash from this, you know, I wanted to turn this into a career and use my art form to generate some income and to help her take care of the family. So I would say that's basically, or she is basically the motivation behind everything that I'm doing now. So this is just me paying back, you know, with my art form, but also, of course, I love what I'm doing, but now I can generate some cash and put back into the family, you know, and feed family. And that is basically the thing that I've been living for, or been breaking for my entire breaking life. And for those who know me, like, family comes first, you know. I always come back and it's like, yo, I'm doing this for family. My family needs to eat, you know. And with this platform now, with the Break Free Worldwide Championship, come on now, and like, how dope is this? You know, I'm really grateful for this opportunity, and I do appreciate what you guys are doing. But yeah, that's basically just a shorter version of what and how I came into breaking and the motivation behind it. Cool, guys. Peace out.
Amazing stories from both competitors, but someone's gonna practice social distancing and someone's gonna advance to the next round. Who will it be? It's gonna be a crazy one. Makita versus the Curse coming up. 2 rounds each dancer. Makita going first. Chile represent. DJ, let's go. Round 1, the Curse, South Africa. The Curse. Round two, Makita. Easy. Control. Chile represent. Wild. Round 2, the Curse. Let's go. give it up, DJ. Bring it down, bring it down. Woo! Judges, good luck. Let's go to Crazy Legs for the first vote.
Wow, that was such a dope battle. Oh man, so this is a difficult one because I'm looking at two things. I'm looking at how both people are using their space and who has still a good amount of control within that space. I mean, the Curse has a lot of space and is using it, and that's cool. But I also see Makita just doing his thing in such a compact area, which is so challenging and so difficult to do, and to pull off some blow-ups in that it's super difficult. And it's hard to penalize either one of you for either one of those things. But I gotta go based on what I see and not what I feel could happen if Makita had a bigger space. So I'm gonna have to go with the Curse.
One vote for the Curse. Let's go to Jeremy and see who you got.
Yeah, definitely a close battle. Two very fresh, complete styles. But I think Makita edged out this one. My vote goes with Makita.
It's going to be a close one. It's all in the hands of Cross One. Who advances to the top 8? Let us know.
It's Cross's fault.
How y'all gonna do me like that? Honestly, like I was watching it and like both sides were pretty laggy, so I have to go off of what I was seeing, and just the movements and the different variations. I have to go with Makita.
Makita moves on to the next round. Much love to the Curse, representing South Africa, Cape Town. He's a world-class competitor for sure, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of him. Much love to the Curse. We're going to take a quick break before we go into the next battle. We're going to cut over to our DJ main event. Rock them tunes. Much love to our DJ main event. Rockin' the tunes, rockin' the tunes. That's what's up. That's what's up. But we got to go on to the next battle. Let's pull up the bracket. Who will it be? Gravity versus Porter Ski. Let's meet the competitors, y'all.
Blessings everybody, it's B-Boy Porter from Unstoppable's crew all the way from Israel. I'm 28. I started breaking when I was 12 years old, so it's almost 16 years in the game, in the breaking scene, in hip-hop culture. How I started to break, first time I saw breaking in 2004 when I saw 2 music video clips in MTV. First one was Bomb Funk MC's Freestyler. Second one was Run DMC, It's Like That. And when I saw the b-boys that break there, somebody spinning on his head, somebody spinning on the back, I was thinking to myself, wow, it's something out of space, it's unreal how somebody can do this, and I want to copy that. That's it, this was like what I was thinking first. And after a while I was just standing on my hands, standing on my head at home. After a while I go to some birthday party and I saw there a breaking show, and back then I saw B-Boy Mixer and B-Boy Rabbit. They was Freestyle Nation crew, and they was doing already crazy high-level power moves like munch mills, head spin. I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. I need to try. I was trying it at home, but after a while I was meeting these guys, and they taught me and mentored me and helped me with this, and after a while I had more knowledge. After 2-3 years of breaking, I was doing only power moves. Then I started to little bit winning gems in Israel, and I go to Battle of the Year, and then I meet their B-Boy Mouse. Back then he was, I think, Zulu Kings and Soul Mavericks and B-Boy Storm, and I saw how they express themselves on the music, and I started to do more footworks, pay more attention to the music, and from then it's history, you know. Almost practice every day, breaking every day, addicted to this hip-hop culture, exploring, you know, back then it was Kaza, email, I was downloading footage like Lords of the Floor, Boti, 88, 2001, 2004, some old battles footage of freestyle session and stuff like that. I want to say also big respect to my crew, Unstoppable's crew, that helped me in the process of developing me. And now I'm gonna move to the reasons why I break. Honestly, the reasons why I break, it's like crazy, you know, to think about it, because if I start, I think I can write a book about it, you know. It's many reasons, but I try to do it short. So first of all, I feel free when I break. It's like freedom of movement, you know. When you know the foundations and the stuff, then you're free to be your own, your original movement, yourself. And it's like, you know, put me inside first of all. Another reason, it's the connection with the mind, body and soul that we have in breaking. I think it's really special. Not many arts and cultures have that. And first of all, the hip-hop culture, it's also a big reason, the community, the unity, the society behind it, that we all together, that I can meet people from all around the world and everybody have the same reason to be together, no matter, you know, religion, race, age, politic visions, everything, you know, in hip-hop we're all together, and it's really special. And it's all about that, you know, peace, love, unity, having fun, one love to hip-hop culture. It was me, B-Boy Potter, Unstoppable's crew, break free, peace and love, respect. Let's go.
Incredible story by Potterski right there. We're gonna pull up Gravity up to the screen. He's gonna tell his story live, so let's hear from Gravity.
Heck yeah, man. Well, check it out. Man, my name is Gravity. Been breaking now 16 years. I'm from New York City, man, and I'm in the comfort of my studio with my family. And this is my lab, my training session, man. I don't really have a horrific story or nothing bad, man. I'm a blessed person. I break because I love the challenge. I love how hard it is. And I love how many people tell me I couldn't do something or I can't be something. And this is the one place where I can be everything and have been almost everything I've dreamed to be, man. So I'm blessed to be here doing this and with my team, with my people, my family. Oh, we in the building, y'all. So check it out, man. Shout out to y'all. I'll catch y'all soon. I'll catch y'all in the one-on-one in the battle. Shout out to everybody here. Break free. I love y'all, man. Monster Energy in the building.
Heard it from Gravity himself. That's love. We got his family and his boys in the building. So let's go to the battle. 2 rounds each dancer, and Gravity is gonna go first. Gravity's gonna go first. 2 rounds each dancer. DJ, let's go. The build-up is real. Gravity. Wild. B-Boy Gravity. Easy. Too fresh. Round 1. Potterski. represent. Porter Ski. Round two, Gravity, what you got? Israel. Y'all, DJ, cut the music. Man, another crazy battle between two heavy hitters, Porter Ski and Gravity. Let's go to the judges. Cross one.
Man, I gotta my connection is like really like bad for some reason. I gotta like restart my thing. So all I'm judging off is what I could see. And for Gravity, his rounds are a little short for me watching. And I'm gonna have to go with Porter Ski.
Porter Ski gets vote number one. Let's go to Crazy Legs and see who you got.
Really rough because I saw everything in freeze frame. The connection was really bad on that. I wasn't able to really benefit. You know, I didn't have the view of beat for beat at any point. It was just like a strobe light, a flash, freeze. And if just by what I saw, and I hope this isn't that corny. But no, and this is taken into consideration. Both of them were mad choppy on the connection. For whatever reason, Gravity's almost on my side. Almost every freeze that Gravity hit, the camera froze at that exact freeze, and it made it look dope. So if that's all I have to go with, and we're going with what we see, I'm going to have to give it to Gravity.
It's a close one. One vote for Porter, one vote for Gravity, left in the hands of Jeremy. Who do you got?
Hey, wait. But we got to fix this somehow because I can't really judge like that.
Get some better Wi-Fi, bro. I'm just messing with you. You got to judge on what you're able to see. This is going to happen. This is part of technology. It is what it is. Much love to both dancers, but we got to get a winner. Let's go to Jeremy.
Yeah, so from what I could see, both really dope rounds. I didn't think I saw any slip-ups from what I did see, but I did see two really strong rounds from Gravity. Porter was really clean, but I feel like Gravity had really explosive moves in this round, and his energy was a bit higher than Porter, so my vote goes to Gravity.
Gravity moves on to the next round. Much love to Porter Ski. Thank you for supporting us, man, and repping to the highest level. Much respect to you and everybody in Israel and your family, man. Keep rocking, keep representing. We appreciate you, brother. Let's go to the chat box and see who's tuning in. Asia 1. She's with me. She's screaming, Moy. Vadim, Funky Maya. I saw Little John in the chat box as well. Ali Jape is still with us. Over on Facebook, we got Chris May, Leon, Andrew. People are dropping fire emojis, their comments, their feedback. It is much appreciated. And again, I want to go over because it is not easy for these judges to make a decision. Once again, they can judge only on what they're able to see. You know, this is an online competition, y'all. So I want everyone at home to understand that they're doing their best, and we need support for the judges as well as the competitors and everybody involved. This is to provide a good show, some entertainment during a time of need. And that's why we do this, man. That's why Break Free is putting this initiative together to bring the community together. When a lot of events are being canceled, we're finding solutions to be able to provide to you guys and do something fun and collaborative. We're doing this together. So let's find a way to build, keep learning, and just keep moving forward. Pull up the bracket one more time. Next one is going to be a crazy one. It's going to be Sharito versus Shigekix. Let's meet the competitors.
Yo, what's up? This is BBoy Shigekix from Japan, represent KAKB Black Market and Repo BC1 All-Stars. When I was 7 years old, I started breaking because of my older sister started before me. And at first I was in studio or practice place just for waiting for her, taking class or practicing. But one day I realized when I saw it, wow, this is what I want. This is what I want to do in my life. Then I decided to start breaking.
You heard it from Shigekix. Much love to Shigekix holding it down. Yes, amazing story, an amazing competitor, a world-class competitor, BC1 All-Star. Much love to him. Let's bring the competitors up and let's hear from Sharito. Sharito is going to talk live. How do you feel, brother? How's this experience been for you, and what has hip-hop done for you?
Oh, brother, I'm actually so tired, but anyway, I'm ready. It's a really new and really nice experience for me. I enjoy it, and it can save us in so bad times like this. And I started breaking in 2004. I already done 16 years. I'm from Siberia, from Krasnoyarsk city, and now I'm in Moscow with my girlfriend. I can start.
Much love to Sharito. Thank you for your story, brother. And you're repping to the fullest as always. Keep it going. Let's bring the competitors up. Sharito versus Shigekix. 2 rounds each dancer. Sharito, you're going first. DJ, come on. Sharito, let's go. Now 1, Shigekix. Osaka, Japan. Round two, Sharito, let's go. Sharito coming through with the character. B-Boy and She Get Kicks. DC1 All-Stars. She Get Kicks. Give it up, DJ, cut the music. Crazy rounds from both dancers. Once again, judges will make their best and most valid decision based on what they're able to see. Much love to She Get Kicks and much love to Sharito holding it down. Let's go to the judge number 1, Jeremy.
She Get Kicks got my vote on this one, but much love to Chorito. Original style, always repping to the fullest. Much love.
She Get Kicks, cross 1.
I actually had to watch it off the broadcast because my view is like Crazy Legs was saying, it was like mad laggy, so it's actually more clear on the broadcast. And I have to go with She Get Kicks.
Votes for She Get Kicks. Crazy Legs, who you got?
I'm still seeing that lag, and I know people think that. Let me see. Anyway, hopefully we can fix the lag later. But or maybe I can watch the way Cross is watching for other battles. But I'm going with Sugar Kicks.
Kicks moves on. Much love to Sharito holding it down, representing to the fullest. It's an amazing competition, y'all. Heavy hitters going at it. Yeah, so from our side, the broadcast is looking good. People in the chat box are saying it's good, so maybe it's your guys' spot. Maybe pick another spot. It could help a little bit or do what Cross is doing. I think Jeremy's experienced some issues as well. So we appreciate everybody's patience. We're doing our best to provide something fun, and these judges are doing their best to provide their judgment to their best ability. So much props to everybody being patient with us, the judges being patient with us, and being patient with their Wi-Fi. So much love to everybody. Going over the chat box really quick. Leah Dwyer, still tuning in. B-Boy Gravidad out of the Dominican Republic. Rockatrons, Labstar G, Bellino, Chris May. People tuning in from all over. Much love to everybody showing love. Let's pull up the bracket and see who's next. Next battle, it's going to be Sookie versus Magnesium. Let's meet the competitors.
Yo, what's up? This is Sookie represent MB and G School. I've been dancing for 6 years. I started dancing in 2014. My brother started dancing first. And my brother's name is BBoy. He's more combat. And he always practice every day. And I always look to his practice. And I told my parents I want to dance it. And my teacher is B-Boy Kaku, and my brother every Wednesday he went to the Kaku lesson, and Kaku is, I have a lot of respect for him, and I also went to the Kaku lesson now, and the lesson was very excited, and I started dancing like this.
B-Boy Magnesium representing Israel, Your Troubles crew, 25 years old from a small town called Rosh Ha'ain. The name Magnesium derives from my last name, Magnesi, so the nickname is Magnesium and not Magnesium, it's pronounced Magnesium. When I was a kid, I used to always jump around, move around, doing some energetic stuff, and I didn't know how to combine all of this into one art form and storytelling. I played soccer, basketball, even martial arts, but I didn't stay in any of these for long. Till one day I saw someone on a music video doing a head spin and I was like, wow, that's what I want to do. My body knew it, my mind knew it, I just needed to take action. So at the age of 12, the end of 2007, I went online looking for b-boying, breaking, something, and there wasn't much information about it. So I decided I need to be taught by someone, to dance with other people. Luckily for me, there was a class in my hometown once a week. 1 hour for the beginners, 1 hour for the advanced. I was so hungry that I went to both. It was hard, it was not easy, but I was very hungry. Many years passed by and breaking became the center of my life. I started taking it even more seriously. I became a crew member of Your Troubles crew, which later became my family and my partners in crime. We made it last year to the first place in Battle of the Year Israel, and then made it to the Battle of the Year International, to the stage with the big stars from our childhood. And now we're working harder and better to express our Israeli b-boy style. When I saw Break Free for the first time, I realized that it will become the new era of world b-boying community, where you can learn, connect, and introduce yourself to other b-boys around the globe with just one click. The Break Free worldwide battle was the best idea they could have come up with, making it accessible for people who doesn't have the ability to purchase a flight ticket to battle globally and win based on their skills and not their resources. The way of using what you got to get what you want. So now they're making it accessible for anyone who has internet connection to battle on a global level. So big up for Break Free. Thanks for the opportunity. B-Boy Magnesium here, out. Peace!
Much love to both competitors. Crazy, man. It's crazy that we're able to connect and build and battle each other through technology. And right now, technology is a battle. We're actually going to give the judges some time to be able to restart their system to come back in place, and hopefully it'll help with the connection to help Crazy Legs, Cross One, and Jeremy as well, to make sure that everybody's good on their connections. We sent them new links to try to fix that and provide a quick solution for them. And I want everybody to know that, you know, when it comes to, judging these competitions, it's online, it's different. We're doing our best and the judges are doing their best. Once again, my advice is just to be patient, encourage us. We'll find a way to tweak and learn and progress along the way. This is more about an opportunity to engage and connect. That's why it's not just a competition, but it's a campaigning the stories of competitors, the stories of hip hop and passion and love and respect and unity, all coming together in one place. We're going to take a short break as we try to come up with some quick solutions. We're going to cut over to our DJ main event, and then we'll come back for the next battle. DJ main event on the ones and twos. Jessica Trejo in the chat box. Kanara says, hey boy, we need a judge. I'll hop in right now. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Fresco. Sean Archibald in the building. Thomas and Sean. Labs RG. Funky Maya. Nayeli Morales. Much respect to Fresco, dropping so many beats for our live stream. Fresco from you and me, put it down. DJ main event on the ones and twos. All right. Give it up to DJ main event, holding it down. Yes, main event with the tracks coming through with the tunes. So we did our best to try to get everybody together, but with the battle must continue. So let's go to this next battle. It's going to be Sookie versus Magnesium. Sookie, you got to turn your screen. Turn your screen. Get it right. There you go. That's it. It's going to be 2 rounds, each dancer. Sookie, you're going to go first. DJ, let's go. BBoy Sookie, Japan, representing for the Young Guns worldwide. BBoy Sookie, Japan. Woo! Round 1, next up, Magnesium, representing Israel. He's asleep, y'all. Oh, there he is. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? AM. Here we go. BBoy Magnesium. Oh, okay. Magnesium, a part-time magician. Israel versus Japan. Who will advance? Crazy. Fresh. Round 1. Round 2. Sookie, what you got? He said he could do the same thing. 8:41 a.m. All right. Let's go. BBoy Sookie on the floor. Japan represent. That was fresh. All right, Sookie. Nice. Last round of the battle. It goes over to Magnesium. Israel represent. house. B-Boy Magnesium. Swift. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. Magnesium versus Sookie. Holding it down. Another crazy battle from both competitors. Much love from Japan and Israel together. Let's go to the judges. Jeremy, who do you have?
Man, really dope. Connections improving on my end so I could see most of the battle. Magnesium, really fresh setup, really dope rounds that you were throwing. I think you had a really strong first round, and the second round was clean too. I have to give it to Sookie though on this one. I must say real quick about Sookie, I know a lot of people think that he's got a lot of crazy moves, but I see that he dances with feeling and he is all around, so I think he needs to get credit for that. So he had two really strong overall rounds, so I give it to Sookie.
One vote for Sookie. Let's go to Crazy Legs. Who you got?
I'm just kidding.
You got me.
Oh wow, that was a tough one. It was pretty balanced out. Yeah, I think on the second round for Magnesium, I had him up, but then his round was kind of short. I'm gonna go with Sookie on this one. But I think they're both
for
amazing
Sookie, moving
B-boys.
him on to the next round. Cross one.
I had Tsuki on that one.
Sookie gets all 3 votes. Much love to Israel. Magnesium holding it down. Thank you for all the love, brother. We appreciate the support from you, your family, your friends. It means so much to us, man. You represent it to the fullest. And if you guys out there are looking for a part-time magician, my boy Magnesium can make you disappear. He does these crazy things that are just unheard of. He did this move the other day where he flipped a shirt around. I don't even know how it happened, but it happened. Much love to, Magnesium. Magnesium. Yes, Magnesium. Sookie. Crazy battles. Canaris is still with us. Nayeli Morales. Josue Lopez, Sway is in the building. Respect to Magnesium. CC Abundance is giving you love in our chat boxes. Who else is with us? Let's see who's tuning in. I am Exodus, B-Boy Exodus, representing Kansas City, but originally from the Bay Area because that blanket was dirty. Wow, people going in on Facebook and YouTube. Drakuri Key is back. Drakuri Key has been with us like 3 or 4 days straight on Facebook, showing love. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in from all over the world. Thank you, guys. It means so much to us. Let's go to the last battle over the top 16. Pull up the bracket. Next up, it's going to be Zaku versus Gun. It's going to be a crazy one, y'all. Let's hear what the competitors have to say.
What's going on, y'all? This is Zaku representing Monster Energy. Coming on here to tell you guys a little bit about my story. So I started breaking when I was about 12, 13 years old, and up until that point I was a very troubled kid. I was always getting into fights. I had a problem with authority, and that just was triggered from my childhood experiences. And if you've kept up with me over the years, then you might know what those are. So once I found breaking, it was an immediate obsession that came over me. I became obsessed with the dance. I mean, I was training at 5 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 8 at night. I had no friends. I had no social life. I just became obsessed with the dance. I wanted to dance every day, and I wanted to be the best and beat the very best. So I was just fully involved with it. And as I started to climb this ladder, I realized that when I told my mom I wanted to be a professional breaker, there wasn't anybody that I can show her and be like, hey mom, look, this is a young kid who was able to create a secure path for him and his family through breaking. So as I continued, I realized that not only did I want to be the best or beat the best, I wanted to become a blueprint for the generations after me, where they can show their mom, they can show their dad and be like, hey, look, he did it, so I can do it. And I didn't have that. So That's where Surge in Miami comes along, where it's a facility where we educate the youth on the positive outlooks of hip-hop culture, mostly focused on breaking. And as you can see in the top 32 bracket, we had these two young guns, Nels One and Doug, and they're a part of Surge in Miami. They help grow the program and just run the entire business. And they're 16, 17 years old, so it's beautiful to see this culture come around full circle for me, just because this is what I've always wanted. I compete at a high level because I love to do it. I love to inspire that one kid who's watching and goes, I want to be just like him, or I want to do something like that. And that's a little summary of it. There's a lot that goes into it. If you follow the journey, then my come up was nowhere near easy. I literally had to fight and kick in doors to get to where I'm at today, and that's why you'll see that speak through my dance without me having to say a word, because it was very tough. It really was, and I'm proud of where I'm at today, and I'm proud of the team that we've established at Surge in Miami. And yeah, so thank you, Break Free. Thank you so much for allowing us to have this platform to express ourselves, to tell our stories, and to stay connected through such a tough time. So much love to you guys, and yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.
Hi, my name is Alex. This is Natasha, my wife, my son David. We live at south part of Russia, a city called Rostov-on-Don. During the quarantine, we moved to my wife's parents' house, and here we live. We have enough space here, and also enough space for practice. And here you go. So here I have a wood floor. It's concrete. Different things for doing exercise to be more healthy. You can also play darts. Yeah. I represent two crews, Illusion of Exist and Original People. We are well known for our weird style and not classic moves, so we keep doing our style. We believe in our style. We also respect foundation and classic b-boy style. We want to show the world something new. We want to bring into the breaking some new wave, some new feelings, some new forms and flows. That's our goal, I think. That's my goal for sure. And at the end I want to say that I'm a happy person. I have a family. I have my lovely son. I have my crews. I have my big hip-hop family. And whatever is going on in the world, I still believe in the best, and I wish everybody be healthy and
Thank you, Gun. Thank you, Zaku, for sharing your story. It's amazing to hear them. It's inspiring. But right now, one of you is going to practice social distancing, and one of you will advance. So let's bring the battle back up. Zaku versus Gun. 2 rounds each dancer. Zaku's going first. DJ main event. Let's go. Zaku. Let's go, gun. Illusions of exist. Fresh. Round two, Zaku. Clean. Next up, last round of the battle, B-Boy Gun. Does it exist? Fresh. B-Boy Gun. Knockout power. Give it up, DJ. Cut the music. Cut the music. Yo, really quick, if you guys were wondering where Jeremy was, he was actually over here in the studio watching it because he says he has a better connection watching it from our view. So he is judging, by the way. Yeah, I probably thought he vanished. But crazy battle between both competitors, Zaku and Gun. We got to go to the judges. We'll go to Cross One first.
Dope stuff from both sides. I mean, Zaku has mad space to work with, and I think Gun is a little bit hampered with how much space he has, and that kind of might have played a little bit of role. But so, off of what I was seeing, I have to give it to Zaku.
Vote for Zaku. Crazy Legs, who do you got?
We'll go with Zaku.
Another vote for Zaku. Jeremy, let us know.
Yeah, round for round, I had Gun taking the first round and Zaku taking the second, but I think Zaku's rounds together would have edged it out for my vote, so I give it to Zaku as well.
Much love to Gun, the homie from Illusions of Exist, representing, and much respect to his family for showing love and being supportive of him. Thank you for everything, brother. Keep rocking. You guys are an inspiration to many worldwide. Keep being yourselves with that unique style. But Zaku advances to the next round. It was a crazy first top 16. It's been an incredible journey. We're going to take a short break. Don't go nowhere. Here we go.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donnie Counts. That is the government name. My hip-hop alias, superhero, alter ego name is Crumbs, and I rock with Style Elements Crew. And I want to tell you a story about this real crew, this real family that started from the bottom and made our way to the top through hard work, dedication, passion, blood, sweat, years, tears, having one common goal and one common dream, and executing that together in order to make them become our reality. This is the story of Style Elements competing at the International Battle of the Year in 1997.
Battle time! Hey, it's battle time, it's battle time. The Southside Rockers.
So just some quick backstory on Style Elements. We are a West Coast based crew, started out of the 209 area of Stockton and Modesto, California, and also the 408 area of San Jose, both Northern California based. The crew name was established in 1994, and we quickly made a name for ourselves from battling up and down California consistently. The biggest battle we were winning at the time was the Radiotron in Los Angeles. We had won it twice in 1995 and earned our chance to win the championship in 1996 against the Renegades. So we ended up doing that battle and we ended up winning, taking the title. And a lot of people saw that all around the world, and it caught the eye of the organizers at Battle of the Year. They contacted us and asked us if we'd like to represent the USA over at Battle of the Year in '97. So we had already been studying previous Battle of the Year videos a couple years before we even got that call. It was the highest level of breaking competition in the world at the time, hands down. You had crews like Battle Squad, The Family, Second to None, Enemy Squad. I mean, the list goes on and on. These crews truly took it to another level, and we knew we had to train harder than we ever did before in order to match that same intensity level that they were bringing. We didn't want to necessarily look like them or break like them. We wanted to bring our own style and flavor, but with that same intensity level. And we pretty much manifested ourselves on that stage years before it even happened.
Much respect to B-Boy Crumbs. Yo, if you guys are tuning in, we're going to have to restart the software. Check, check, mic check. We appreciate everybody tuning in and staying up to date with us. Here in Houston, where Break Free headquarters is located. It could be us. I think we're experiencing some technical difficulties due to the weather. We restarted the system, so we appreciate everybody that's being patient and staying with us. You guys got to also understand, we've been going hard for 5 days straight now, so we're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. We're doing this together. Much love to everybody. We've been connected non-stop, y'all, non-stop. And so we're back. We hope that these solutions will help the lag and it will help anything that we're dealing with. And so much respect to everybody being patient with us, everybody worldwide. So we're going to make sure that the judges come in, the competitors come back in, because we got a crazy bracket coming up. We're still going to do our short break. We still want to tune you. We will still want you guys to tune in to the break tapes editions that we got coming up that you might have seen or you haven't seen. So we're going to cut over to DJ Main Event really quick as he plays some music. Much love, much love. DJ Main Event on the ones and twos. Give it up for our DJ Main Event, dropping the hot tracks. Yes, yes. On the ones and twos, DJ Main Event, showing love, dropping the hot tracks. That's right, that's right. So, guys, yes, we experienced technical difficulties, but you got to understand, we've been going hard, and especially today, it's been 8 hours of live stream straight, non-stop. Most live streams that people do are like 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours max, and so we appreciate your patience, y'all. We're going to go back to the break tapes and that intermission that we were going to take so you guys see that clearly. So we're going to come back after this. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We ain't going nowhere. Can nobody hold me down? Oh, no. We got to keep it. Y'all know the track. Y'all know the track. Yes, yes. Break Free Worldwide. It's been incredible. Yes, it has been. The judges and the competitors are coming in. It's been a long time, y'all. I'm tired. Look at my eyes. You see them? Pray for me. Reach out. Yes, yes. All right, we're going to come back after this short break.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donnie Counts. That is the government name. My hip-hop alias, superhero, alter ego name is Crumbs, and I rock with Style Elements Crew. And I want to tell you a story about this real crew, this real family that started from the bottom and made our way to the top through hard work, dedication, passion, blood, sweat, years, tears, having one common goal and one common dream, and executing that together in order to make them become our reality. This is the story of Style Elements competing at the International Battle of the Year in 1997.
Battle time! Hey, it's battle time, and it's battle time. Come on!
So just some quick backstory on style elements. We are a West Coast based crew, started out of the 209 area of Stockton and Modesto, California, and also the 408 area of San Jose, both Northern California based. The crew name was established in 1994, and we quickly made a name for ourselves from battling up and down California consistently. The biggest battle we were winning at the time was the Radiotron in Los Angeles. We had won it twice in 1995 and earned our chance to win the championship in 1996 against the Renegades. So we ended up doing that battle and we ended up winning, taking the title. And a lot of people saw that all around the world, and it caught the eye of the organizers at Battle of the Year. They contacted us and asked us if we'd like to represent the USA over at Battle of the Year in '97. So we had already been studying previous Battle of the Year videos a couple years before we even got that call. It was the highest level of breaking competition in the world at the time, hands down. You had crews like Battle Squad, The Family, Second to None, Enemy Squad. I mean, the list goes on and on. These crews truly took it to another level, and we knew we had to train harder than we ever did before in order to match that same intensity level that they were bringing. We didn't want to necessarily look like them or break like them. We wanted to bring our own style and flavor, but with that same intensity level. And we pretty much manifested ourselves on that stage years before it even happened.
What's up, Break Free? This is AT. Big shout out to you guys. It's been really dope to follow what you're doing. Keep it going. Back then, when I started breaking, there was not so many opportunities for B-girls, and it was really rare to have a B-girl battle. So me and the other girls of my generation and the generations before, we were always battling with the guys, and the mentality was more just gaining the respect of the people who we respect than actually winning the battles. And if I was able to smoke some B-boys or beat some big names in the battles, that was a mission accomplished. And one of those big moments that I'm never gonna forget was a couple years ago in Puerto Rocksteady, where was this battle concept called Frenemies, where everybody have to battle everybody in the ciphers. And I was not even sure if I was gonna take part, but finally in the event I was just feeling good and I ended up battling over 50 people in the ciphers. All the time, every time when I saw an empty cipher or somebody I haven't battled yet, I just went for it and I was not overthinking, I was just enjoying the moment. And finally I won the whole battle, and that was nice, but that was not the highlight, because the highlight for me was that first I was just joking behind a cipher to Crazy Legs that I'm calling him out, but he was in his flip-flops and just chilling, so of course I was not going there. But a couple minutes after, I was in a cipher and he just appears in front of me in his B-boy stance and sneakers on, and I was like, oh, this is it. And yeah, we did couple rounds, and I'm really happy that Lex wanted to share this moment with me. It was the time when he was preparing for Battle of the Gods, battling with Storm, so he was in a hype, and I'm really happy about this experience, and I'm always gonna remember this. Another nice battle memory for me is from V1 a couple years ago, where I was supposed to have an exhibition battle with some B-girl, but all the names me and Tony Rock came up with couldn't make it, and we just decided that I'm gonna take part in the 7 to Smoke footwork battle. And I won all the rounds, all the 7 rounds in a row, but the highlight was definitely when, after all this, Kamel jumps from the judge's seat and calls me out. And when he was dancing, I was like prepared that I'm gonna go after him. And I was happy that actually after his round he just came to give me a hug, because my legs were like spaghetti, and actually I hurt my thumb in one of the first rounds of the battle, and in between all the rounds, I just felt it was getting bigger and bigger and started hurting more and more. But in the adrenaline, I didn't feel it, so I was able to do the battle. But yeah, that was one of those moments that I'm never gonna forget, because also Kamel has been a big inspiration for me, and I've been watching his sets and his rounds since I started breaking. So those two memories are one of those that I'm gonna remember forever and are definitely bigger than any trophies or any wins, any victories.
I've been breaking for over 20 years and I visited many countries around the world. Today, I wanna share a story of the beginning of my traveling life soul dance. When I started to learn breaking, I always practiced with some of members from Ichigeki crew. They told me their knowledge and showed me the video of freestyle session, B-boy summit, and Out for Fame. When I watched it, I was shocked. Everybody had their own style, and they are able to express their story with their authentic and creative moves. It was like a real conversation with their body language. I saved my money to go to America for 1 year, and I went to BBoy Summit in 2003. This was my first battle in overseas in my life. I competed the battle, but I couldn't win to go up to the quarterfinal. But I enjoyed dancing in Cypher so much. I met Emiko, who she's known as Mama of Open House to Sundays today at BBoy Summit, and we have been a great friends since then. In 2004, I came back to America again with Shi-chan for BBoy Summit. I asked Emiko to help me, and she asked Mikey Disco from Soul Sector, Nakune crew from Oakland, if I can stay with him because I wanted to train in Bay Area. I really appreciate Mikey and Nature's hospitality, parties, and a lot of support. In 2005, I came back to America to stay for 3 months again. This time, I visited Los Angeles, Sacramento, Seattle, Las Vegas, and Colorado. First, I asked Emiko again to ask her cool flexible frame to train with them. And I trained and entered the battle with Abe, Morris, Future, and Dietrich. Then I started to meet people in scene, and I traveled on my own again. The best experience I had in this trip was to enter battle with flexible frame and lock force crew at Freestyle Session 8. This battle experience gave me a lot of inspiration and changed my life. My young sister Yumi was in Vancouver for the college while I was training in the USA in 2005. After freestyle session, Ayumi and I went to Seattle for a shoot. I had a really good time to share the time and enter the battle with Abigail, Jeffro, and Cody and Bigard in Seattle. After when I came back to Japan, I asked my first bigger friend Michan about to start a crew. We created Body Carnival with my local people and bigger friends. I wanted to share my experience in the USA with my crewmate, and our goal was to represent Japan in a worldwide. In 2008, it was our first time traveling together as a crew. We went to Evolution in Atlanta, and after 9-round exhibition battle with Movie One. We were the same age, and she also started breaking after 20 years old. We became a good rival and friends since then. Some people have some complex or have self-esteem to overcome. However, I think everyone has their own purpose in their life. When people find an interest in anything, I want them to dig deep and meet people who share the same interest like I did for breaking. I realized I want to contribute for our society and give back through dance. I continue to study and stay connected with other like-minded people. Thank you Break Free for providing this opportunity to share my story. Love you!
Man, you guys are funny out there. I see y'all in the chat box. I just read something that says conspiracy theory. Moy purposely made the technical difficulty so he can go take a power nap. You guys are crazy, man. That's funny stuff. There's a lot of things happening in our chat box, and a lot of it is about me needing sleep. Thank you guys for showing love and support. It does take a lot to be able to produce something like this. And again, it's not just me. There's a team of people here, 15, 20 people that are part of the production team, whether it's from IT, sound engineers, people talking to the competitors on Instagram, text messages, WhatsApp, and so much more. Content editors. It just takes a lot to run this program, y'all. So appreciate your patience one more time. And keep those jokes coming, man, because that's motivating and encouraging for sure. So it's time to battle. We got to get through this, y'all. We can't experience another technical difficulty. The judges are ready, and we got the competitors ready. So let's pull up the bracket, and let's see who's battling next on this top 8. First battle is going to be Jeffro versus Zip Rock. 2 rounds each dancer. Jeffro is going to rock out first. DJ main event. Let's go. Jeffro. Here we go, here we go. Jeffro. Round 1. Next up, Russia represents Zip Rock. Round 1, Zip Rock, fresh. Next round, round 2, Jeffro. Crazy. Whoa, Jeffro. Round 2 on the comeback. Zip Rock, let's go. Russia represent. Zip Rock. DJ cut the music. Crazy battle between Zip Rock from Russia and Jeffro from the US. But one will advance for tomorrow's world final and their chance for $5,000. Who will it be? Cross one.
Man, that was super close. Just off of like just by a hair, man. I have like Zip Rock.
Zip Rock takes vote number one. Crazy Legs, who do you have?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the same thing. Zip Rock, man. Basically, well, I'm going to tell you straight up, I like that Zip Rock made it more about a cipher. And the thing is, you know, for me, when I'm judging, I like to see how a person rocks a cipher in all angles, you know? So it's not just about the one-dimensional view. So I enjoyed that. But dope tie, I'm not tied, but close, very close battle.
Zip Rock takes the win over Jeffro. Jeremy, who do you have?
I had Zip Rock taking the first round, Jeffro taking the second. I thought Jeffro's 2 rounds were a little bit stronger overall, so I give it to Jeffro.
2-1, Zip Rock edging it out. Much love to Jeffro holding it down and representing to the fullest. That was a very close battle, y'all. Very close one from both competitors. You know, in competition, sometimes it's not about who is the best. It's about those slightest mistakes or those extra details that you give or don't give. And that's what the judges are looking at. And so when judges are saying, you know, someone is winning by a hair, that's what that means. It doesn't mean that someone is better than the other. Obviously, both dancers are great at what they do, but someone just edged it out because, you know, that slight detail or that slight mistake. So much props to Jeffro for holding it down. He is the champion from the Americas region, though, still walked away with $1,000. So much love to Jeffro. Pull up the bracket. Let's see who's next. Next up, it's going to be Mini Joe versus Makita. 2 rounds each dancer. Mini Joe is going first. DJ, come on. Mini Joe. Makita. Round 1. Makita. Crazy. Round 2, Mini Joe. Come on. Mini Joe, round 2, Makita, let's go. Fresh style, Makita. Nice. cut the music. Crazy 2 rounds from each dancer. Another close call for these judges. Let's go to Crazy Legs and see who he has.
First of all, I think this is like the battle of the small rooms. Like, who could rock a prison cell better than the other? I'm just saying, like, that with the skills that these brothers have in a small area is amazing. But this time I'm gonna have to give it to Makita.
Vote for Makita. Let's go over to Cross One. Who do you have?
I got the same, man. Makita, he just had a lot of variety using that space up.
Yes, Makita edges it out, advancing to the World Final tomorrow. Much love to Mini Joe. Jeremy, we still need to hear from you.
I give it to Mini Joe. I thought Mini Joe was cleaner in both of his rounds, but this was a battle I think a lot of people wanted to see, and I'm glad we got to see it. It was really dope. Much love to Makita and Mini Joe, both of them.
Jeremy's vote goes to Mini Joe, but Makita edges it out with 2-1 votes. Moving on to the World Finals. Much love and respect to Mini Joe, the winner of the European region. He came correct all competition and still coming correct. Another close call for the judges. It's been an incredible journey this far. Let's go over to our chat box. We got Canaris still in the building. He's placing bets on the side. He said, now that Jeffro is out, I guess I'm a Makita fan now. Anybody want to cash at me $5? Holla at Canaris. He got bets on the side. Funky Maya's tuning in from the Mexico region, representing for Break Free Worldwide. Jacob Gavia's tuning in. Leah Dwyer still here. Coach E, Cyberpunk, B-Boy Cheeto. Everybody is with us, y'all. Making moves, connecting, engaging, impacting, inspiring. This is what we do. Break Free Worldwide, y'all. Let's go to the next battle. Pull up the bracket. It's going to be a crazy one. Next up, we got Gravity versus Shigekix. 2 rounds, each dancer. Gravity, you're going first. Here we go, DJ. B-Boy Gravity. Catch wreck. Someone's flying. Gravity, fresh. Round 1, Shigekix, let's go. PC1 All-Star. Shigekix. Crazy. Round 1, Shigekix. Round 2, here we go. Gravity, let's go. Change the game. Catch wreck. B-Boy Gravity. Monster Energy Breakers. Fresh. Round 2. Shigekix. Japan represent. Nice. Osaka. BC1 All-Star. Up, y'all, give it up, DJ. Cut the music, cut the music. Crazy battle between two incredible breakers. B-Boy Shige Kicks and B-Boy Gravity holding it down from two parts of the world, sharing their passion with one another, exchanging honestly. Let's go to the judges. Crazy Legs.
Why me first? I thought Jeremy raised his hand. He's like, yo, pick me.
I'll go.
Again,
I can go.
the first, nah. Come on, man. I'm more man than that. First of all, I wonder what a routine would look like with these two guys. That would look sick. Oh, man, this is a tough one. I'm trying to run all this through my head right now, and it's a real tough one. That was super close. I'm gonna, and this is just based off of bringing personality into it. I would say they were both equal, but I think Gravity brought more character and personality into his game.
Crazy Leg gets 1 vote for Gravity. Moving on to Cross 1. Who you got?
Man, that was super close. Gravity's second round to me was a little short, but his energy like pretty much made up for it. Shige Kicks was coming with it too. I'm gonna have to give it to Gravity, man.
2 votes for Gravity. Jeremy, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I 100% agree with what Lex said. I think both of them was equal in terms of moves and dynamics, but I think Gravity brought a lot more emotion to the floor. So I'm going to go with Gravity as well on that.
Gravity moves on to the world final. Much love to B-Boy Shige Kicks, representing Japan to the fullest, and BC1 All-Stars. Thank you, brother. I'm sure we'll see a lot of you. You're always in every major competition, making your mark and putting the stamp on the floor because you're a world-class competitor, and I think the world already knows that. So congratulations making it this far. Gravity advances to the world final. Let's go over to the chat box. We got Bianca in the building, dropping fire emojis. Leah Dwyer still here. B-Boy Cheeto, Cyberpunk. DJ Vinzel is back. Shout out to DJ Vinzel, man. Been here since day one. He was telling us what he was eating, what he was watching, where he was coming back from, when he went to the restroom. I mean, this dude just shared it all. So shout out to DJ Vinzel. Over on our Facebook, we got Michael. We have Johnny. We have a lot of people tuning in, y'all. If you're on social media, make sure to hashtag #IBreakFree, Break Free Worldwide, Create Your Escape, and of course, Solidarity 2020. Let's go to the last battle of this top 8. It's going to be a crazy one. Sookie versus Zaku. 2 rounds each. 2 heavy hitters going at it right now. Sookie, you're going first. DJ, let's go. Japan represents Sookie. 90 elbow flare. Whoa! Easy. B-Boy Sookie bringing the heat. Not playing no games. Sookie. Sookie, round 1. Let's go, Zaku. Round 1 for Zaku. Surge in Miami. Monster anti-breakers. Round one, done. Round two, let's go, Sookie, what you got? Whoa! Japan represent. With the crazy power. Fresh. Battle, y'all. Round two, here we go. Zaku. Fresh. B-boy Zaku. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. DJ, cut the music. Another incredible battle between two champions, Sookie versus Zaku. Much love. Two generations going at it. Let's see who advances to the world final. Crazy Legs, who do you got?
I'm going to say both of them have, of course, a lot of high difficulty level in their moves. I would say transition-wise, Zaku has a lot cleaner transitions going into and out of moves. I feel like Zeku's more aware of his surroundings in terms of like where he's dancing within the frame of the camera. And to me, that's really important because you have time to set that up. And for you to be dancing out of frame, you know, it doesn't make sense at this point. So the way he manages his moves, his transitions, dancing in and out of every move was super important to me when you're comparing the level of difficulty of both of them. So I'm going with Zaku.
One vote for Zaku. Cross one.
Man, this is a crazy battle. Sookie, man, he's amazing in what he's doing, and I see that he's even incorporating like footwork and stuff like that into his dance. For me, his second round, he kind of like went off frame, like Crazy Legs said, and I don't know if that was a slip up or whatever he was doing. And Zaku was just well-rounded for me, listening to the music and just rocking it. So I'm gonna have to go with Zaku on this one.
For Zaku, making him advance to the world final. Jeremy, what do you got?
Yeah, definitely Zaku. I think he took both rounds. But I gotta say this about Sookie again. I think he gets a lot of credit for his crazy moves, but he definitely still shows maturity in the dance and him dancing with feeling and really breaking. So I think he definitely needs to get some credit for that. He of course has some crazy moves, but he shows some maturity even at his young age as far as being a b-boy. So much love to Sookie.
It's an incredible battle, man. And Sookie, I agree with all the judges. Sookie, you're amazing. Every time I see you, man, I tell you how proud I am of you and what you represent. And you're such a hard worker that I truly believe that you're gonna take this to a whole nother level, man. You're a world-class champion at such a young age. Much love to you. Much love to Zaku holding it down. And Zaku wants to say some words real quick. Let's pull up Zaku real quick. Let's see what he has to say. You ready? Let's go, Zaku.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Taisuke, man, I just want to say something because I feel like the kids don't get as much love as they should. I was a young kid, and you know, like this is just speaking super honest. I used to get hated a lot as a kid, and I think that my biggest purpose of being in this scene is to show love to all the kids. So Tasuki, you have my utmost respect. You're amazing. You're phenomenal. You're a hard worker, like Moy said. Keep going. You're a champ, little buddy. Keep going, man. I'm super proud of you. Thank you to Kaku for training him and everybody that trains y'all, man. Much love to you, bro. Keep going, man. Thank you.
Much love to Sookie. Sookie, let's bring you up. Let's see if you have anything to say, brother. Any words you want to share?
Thank you so much. It was a really great time.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you, man. Keep rocking, keep representing. These dancers brought the heat, man. It was an incredible ride. And thanks to our judges, Crazy Legs, Cross One, and Jeremy. This is the beginning of something new, man. And we truly believe in what we're doing and impacting communities worldwide. And, you know, if you saw the competition, it wasn't just about battling. You know, we were connecting on a human level with the stories of these people and these B-boys and these B-girls that are sharing their true art and authentic form in the way they know how to do it. And so we're very honored and we appreciate everybody's patience. It's been an incredible ride. 5 days of live stream. It took 5 days to take us off the air. Just 5 days, and we came right back in 10 minutes, y'all. Ain't nobody messing with us. Nobody. Yes, you're rocking with Break Free Worldwide. We're gonna exit out with the sounds of DJ Main Event. Appreciate y'all. Much love. We out. Much love to Crazy Legs, Cross One, and all the competitors. Don't forget, we got the World Final happening tomorrow. All the information is on our website, breakfreeworldwide.com. Breakfreeworldwide.com. That's right. World Final going down. B-Girl World Final and B-Boy World Final for a chance at $5,000 cash prize. Visit our website, breakfreeworldwide.com. Log in and create your profile, a way to connect and build on opportunities, gigs, potential career paths, resources, and exclusive content. Breakfreeworldwide.com, making it happen. With DJ Main Event on the ones and twos. Fresh beat by DJ Fresco. Producer Fresco. Producing some of the illest tracks. We got Lily Trejo tuning in saying, "Go Dad." DJ ME in the house. We'll see y'all guys tomorrow. We appreciate y'all. Much love, respect. BreakFreeWorldwide.com. DJ Main Event. Peace out.